Huge card on Thursday. We got 14 games, guys, but I only have 3 good picks for you guys that I like. We're going to kick it off with the Ottawa Senators and the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Senators are in a slump right now. 3-game losing streak. Three games at home. Pretty much lost all 3 games at home. Before that, they were on the road. They did manage to win that one. Columbus is also coming off of a loss against the Carolina Hurricanes. So both of these teams, not too much to be excited about coming into this game. In a game that I think is somewhat of a legit 50-50 matchup, that they both have a tendency to disappoint their fans. I think Ottawa more. Ottawa gives me Nashville Predator type vibes. So I kind of want to stay away from them just for now. I think they are going to get a bounce back win game soon, very soon. It might even be this one. It's just I don't want to pay up to find out. I'd rather take the Blue Jackets with the even money. They have been known to play very well, play solid at home, get some solid wins at home. So in a game that's I think is pretty much near 50-50, both teams know how to disappoint their fans. In a 50-50 matchup, give me the Blue Jackets at even money. Again, a little risky, but I'm willing to take my chances with it just because the Senators just did not look good in that homestand, and now they got to come back on. Now they got to come out on the road and get a win in Columbus. I don't like their chances here. I think I do want to be on Ottawa soon because you guys know I do like to catch a falling knife. I think I'm pretty damn good at it. Not to be arrogant or cocky about it. I just think I'm pretty good at it. So we are going to be on the Senators pretty soon. If they lose this one, if they happen to lose my bet here or make my bet lose with the Blue Jackets here, so be it. I'm okay with it. But I think Blue Jackets win this one, and then we probably bet on Ottawa in their next matchup. I got for you guys, we got the St. Louis Blues heading over to Nashville. Nashville coming off a very solid win against the Avalanche, pretty much broke the winning streak and got the upset win. I believe Nashville was like plus 160, plus 170, something like that. So very huge underdog win. And now they move all the way to minus 120. I do think these lines are where they're supposed to be. I think this is actually a very, very efficient line. Nashville, slight favorite. St. Louis Blues coming in on the road. But I think this is more of a letdown spot for the Nashville Predators. I think after that solid win against Colorado, that gives them a lot of confidence boost. But I think it's a letdown spot now that they're going to play someone who's way much more lower level than the Avalanche in the St. Louis Blues. And I'm going to roll with the St. Louis Blues being a little bit of a sharp chaser, kind of getting cute with it. But the thing is about the St. Louis Blues also, they have had some solid wins on the road recently. And even before that, they haven't played that good at home. But even before that, they have been keeping games pretty close on the road. They've covered that puck line, the plus 1.5. They've been in 1-goal games on the road even before they got those wins. They got 2 wins in Canada against the Canadiens and the Senators. Before that, they were on a small homestand, didn't do so well. And then before that, they were on the road, and those games were pretty close. So I think if that same St. Louis shows up where they can keep it close, they do have a chance to win, and Nashville can let down their fans like they have been the whole season. So we're gonna take our shot with the St. Louis Blues in another even money pick. Last pick that I got for you guys, it's another even money. I didn't mean to pick all of them even money. It kind of just ended up that way. We got the Buffalo Sabres heading over to Vancouver. They are on a little Canada road trip. Sabres lost to the Flames. They beat the Oilers in overtime in an upset after an emotional Connor McDavid tiebreaker or equalizer. Then they ended up winning in overtime. Very disappointing if you're an Oilers fan. I'm a McDavid fan, so that was a little bit disappointing. Meanwhile, Vancouver, they're coming off of just getting shut out by the Detroit Red Wings at home. So no travel spot for Vancouver. Buffalo's the one on this whole road trip. And I think this is kind of similar to the last pick I gave you guys. I think Buffalo also comes in and disappoints, and they haven't been that great on the road, guys. They only have three wins on the road out of this whole season. So I think picking them here is just not ideal. even though maybe they are the rightful favorite, because Vancouver is in last place and they are sliding quite a bit since the beginning of the season. We were on them quite a bit. I think it's okay to hop back on them in this specific spot. I'm gonna roll with the Canucks. I think I'm betting more on Buffalo to come in and disappoint, because after that huge emotional win in Edmonton, now to go to Vancouver and play a Canucks team that usually beats teams that they're supposed to beat. That's kind of how I've been seeing the Canucks play. Sometimes they play a little bit out of their league, but I also think some of their convincing wins have been against teams that they are supposed to beat. So I'm gonna roll with the Vancouver Canucks in our third even money play. All three picks even money. We just need two to win, but you guys know I'm out here. I'm trying to give you guys a perfect sweep every single time. So let's go Canucks for the sweep. Let's go. Who else did we pick for even money? I forgot, guys, to be honest. But I know it was 3 even money plays. So let's go.